Welcome to Small Talk, the show where you get to join us as we sit down with local business owners and entrepreneurs. Today, we're sitting down with the owner of a local flower boutique that's making a splash in the community. Today, we're excited to talk and engage with the owner of Luxe Lily, Erin Smith. How you doing, Erin?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm ready to get into this.
Yeah, me too.
Tell us about Luxe Lily. So how'd you get the idea and how'd you turn it into what it is now?
Well, it has been a flower shop for a very long time. So we acquired it when the owners of Hoffman's Flower Shop retired. And they were looking to sell their business. My husband and his friend purchased the building with the idea of making it an income property for us. And we had somebody that was going to run it. And that didn't end up working out. And I found myself in a position to kind of take it on. And I wanted to continue flowers because we've had several flower shops before, prior to this, 3-4 in town, and we were down to one, only Hy-Vee floral in Storm Lake. And I really thought, here's a need. We really need some custom, lovely flowers. My husband and I are also in the funeral industry, and so we recognize how important flowers are to lots of occasions, weddings, funerals, all kinds of special occasions. So we really wanted to create something special, especially in the realm of custom flowers.
I've heard you have an amazingly full interior of all sorts of products. Mm-hmm. Tell us more about what customers should expect when they come into their store and what you'll find.
Yes, of course. So when customers come in, we hope they find us to be very friendly, accommodating. We want to help you find that perfect thing. So we do home decor as well as flowers. So one of our favorite people to come in is maybe the guy who doesn't know what he wants. He just wants something special and beautiful. And so we can take it from there and get what they need and get them something really special. Same with the home decor side. We have a lot of people that come in that maybe don't know what they want to put together or what they need for their home, so we can really help them kind of in a personal shopper sort of way pull things together and make something beautiful for their home.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's safe to say that Luxe Lily has received some amazing upgrades since you purchased it from what it used to be at Hoffman's Floral. So we recently got the chance to talk with one of your employees about the store, the breathtaking interior, and the one-of-a-kind vibe you're bringing to the Storm Lake community. Let's check it out.
Okay.
I think the vibe is great. I think it's new, refreshing. I think it's good for Main Street to have some new stores on it. I know there's some other ones that are just as lovely, but I also love the fact that when people come in, they're always smiling because we have floral and, giftware. So it's just something new to bring to Storm Lake. Well, I actually just love the customers, but I also love my coworkers. They're great. They're fun to be around. I think a fun environment also makes it fun when people come in. It just seems very friendly, and that's what I like. I didn't realize Storm Lake really didn't, have anybody that really knew floral well. Except for the people that previously owned it. But when I got here, it was really fun to teach and learn and tell people how to do it and the process that we do to make your flowers last longer.
Wow. That's amazing, and your interior is beautiful.
Thank you.
It's something like completely new to Storm Lake. I really like that. It's very beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks. So, going somewhat further into being a topic of being an outlier in Storm Lake, what would you say sets Luxe Lily apart from being just a quote-unquote just another boring flower shop? What sets you guys different?
Yeah. Our staff is really amazing, and I think the custom aspect of what we do is what sets us apart. So we love things that are different. We're not just throwing flowers in a vase, right? So we want to create something meaningful and special to you. We love custom orders. We love to think outside the box. We love it when people come with pictures and be like, can you try this? We love a challenge. So yeah, we love that aspect of it.
Oh, okay. And earlier you said you guys do a lot of weddings and funerals and stuff like that. So what is that kind of like? What is it like getting flowers ready for a holiday and just kind of that in general?
Yeah, I will say, so I am new to this. I'm new to floral. And so Delana, our head florist, has been doing this for like 40 years. So definitely leaning on her a bit to help with expectations, what we can expect for those sorts of things. So we've done a lot of funerals so far. We're getting into wedding season. It'll be our first wedding season. So I would say process improvement is where we're at. We just want to make sure we're giving out quality product, but also our processes of being on time, getting exactly what they want, figuring out vendors and things like that. That's been pretty big for us, big learning curve for us with this endeavor.
All right, yeah. So as you've kind of said, Luxe Lily is kind of a newer store, right? So what do you see for the future of your store? What's the future like?
Yeah, so the future of Luxe Lily, I hope, just continues to grow as we improve processes with volume. Okay, so we're just God's giving us what we can handle right now, which is perfect. And we hope to grow in that and really add on more weddings for this summer. We're only taking 2 weddings per weekend because we want to really make sure that we give all of our attention focus to the brides we do have. So we definitely recommend those that are thinking about it or wanting flowers from us get in as soon as possible to get your spot secured, because we really want to put out quality and exactly what that bride wants. Same with funeral. You know, we take the time to customize and go really into detail with that person's life and how we can honor them with something customizable and personal to them. So that's where we're headed.
It sounds like you're really into the community aspect. You're really a big fan of the community. So how does the community affect you in your store, and how do you want to affect the community?
We hope to have a very positive impact. You know, I love being a downtown business. I've always thought personally, like, well, somebody should open a shop for this, or somebody should bring some life downtown. And that's part of the reason I jumped in, is being a part of that. We help each other. You know, I'm across from the Sugar Bowl, good friends with the owners of the Sugar Bowl, and we don't look at it as competition. We enhance each other. You know, if I don't have something they have, I shoot them over to Sugar Bowl and vice versa. I've got a lot of people be like, well, Sugar Bowl told me to stop over. So I think it's important all the downtown businesses work together to encourage each other, and I think we do that really well. So we can have a vibrant downtown. It helps the whole community with services offered, you know, being able to get a nice corsage for prom or things like that. It's important to me. I have kids that grow up in this community as well, and hopefully my kids come home to get married and different things as well. So I definitely see a need here that we hope to fill.
So how can the people at home, the viewers, engage with your company?
Yeah, we have a couple different places. So we have a website, which is luxelily.net. So you can find our webpage there with our information as far as phone number, things like that. We have an email on there. My Facebook page for Luxe Lily is quite active. So daily I'm posting things about what we have in the cooler, maybe things we have around the shop, things like that. So liking our page at Facebook, it's just under Luxe Lily, is a great way to kind of stay in daily communication with what we have going on at the shop. Yeah.
Okay, so what would you say you look for in an employee when hiring?
Oh, well, our employees, I have wonderful employees right now. We have a couple delivery drivers, 4 designers right now that work, and then 2 younger gals that kind of help us out filling weekend time and things like that. So creating jobs is really fun for me as well. I love that aspect of it. And looking for employees, we just have such, to overuse the word vibe. We have a great vibe in there. It's fun. We all look forward to going there. It's a creative space. We have a blast. We really have a blast sitting around. Valentine's Day has been super fun because all 4 of us are in there at the same time, which doesn't happen very often. And we get to help each other and kind of bounce off each other, bounce ideas, like what would you do here? So it's a really cooperative environment. Our delivery drivers bring great energy. When they come in, they're excited to come in and go make somebody's day with a beautiful bouquet. So it's a really fun place to be.
Wow, yeah, it sounds like an amazing place to be.
Yeah.
What do you think what's your favorite thing in the store, or like about the store?
Ooh, the beautiful things we get to create. It's just so fun to create beauty every day. And it's, I'm a nurse by trade, my degree, I'm a nurse practitioner. And so it's very left brain, very logical, right? Research and all of that. And this is the opposite. It's very creative, putting new colors together, new combination, things that people haven't seen before. So that creative environment is just really uplifting.
Well, Erin, it's been an absolute pleasure getting to sit down with you and learn about the newest business that's bringing such an elegant touch to Storm Lake. We thank you for coming in and appreciate you sharing your time with us. That's all for our show today. Make sure you tune in to hear more entrepreneurship stories on Small Talk.